How's it going, you guys? Kyle here to teach you another tricking tutorial on gainer switches. A lot of you guys have requested this one, so finally I'm getting it out there for you guys, and then it's going to show you guys how to get it done. But do keep in mind that adding an extra gainer depends on your training and ability to control the momentum and every single movement of your gainer. So real quick, let me demonstrate it, get that out of the way, and we'll go through breaking it down. A little bit of sketchiness on that one, but that's kind of why it's important that you really understand that you have to get your basics down first. As much as beginners hate hearing master your basics first, you cannot rush perfection. So master one, master it, control every single element, because you have to be able to finish your first gainer in a position that sets you up for your second. Then master two. That's how you'll add on from there. You have to be able to finish it strong every single time. If you can't finish every single gainer in a position that sets you up for your second one or the one following afterwards, you're gonna start to feel that drag, and you're gonna bail, or you're gonna feel it and know not to throw the next one. Or if you do throw it, it's gonna be very sketchy, kind of like my last one there. So you gonna teach with me, Briley? Come sit down, I'll teach with you. There we go. So it's really important that you make sure that you're really controlling the technique, the momentum. Just know every single aspect of what your body's doing in the motion. And it happens fast, I know, but we're gonna break it down. So with all the talking done, let's go through some technique. I like to do mine out of a touchdown rise, just because it's my comfort move. I can control how I come out of it, and it's really easy for me to follow through into my gainer switches out of it. So if you have a comfort move that works for you, use your comfort move. That way you can build control and awareness, and then as you gain control of your gainers, then you can start throwing them at a different setups, and then things will kind of start to click really easily from there. So whatever comfort movement you choose, or whatever setup you're going to come out into your gainer switches with, you want to make sure that you're swinging this leg up to the limit of your flexibility. So if this is how high you can lift your leg, that's how high you want to drive it. Also, when this leg swings, you have to swing your arms with it, not apart. You shouldn't go feet and then hands, or hands and then feet, but together, like so. And if your setup is like a touchdown rise or a scoop, where you have one hand down but your other arm free, free that other arm and swing it with your leg, but pull your other one with it. The moment this leg and your arm meet the one that's on the ground, stand up and lift your hips up, open your chest up. The more momentum you can open up, the better. Now your height comes from lifting your hips up and jumping off that bottom leg, your support leg. So make sure you have real good strong calf muscles, so that way you can get a nice hop. But your swinging power comes from how hard and how fast you drive that leg and swing your arm. Riley, I'm gonna kick you in the noggin, you better watch it. After you swing, once your leg and your hips are at their peak, you're gonna switch and scissors your leg. So it's literally like a switch, scissors, and then that's what's gonna bring you around to this position here. However, my arms don't go up and then back down. Once my arms are up, I keep them up there, because if my body flips, my arms stay here, my arms will end up back here as my body rotates upside down. Then I come out into this position. You don't wanna be low. The lower you are, the more you're gonna have to muscle it, and the less height you're gonna have. You get a lot more height, not by going like this, but literally by going like that. You wanna feel that momentum and that control where you can really launch yourself up. So land with your chest upright. Any bit where you're landing too low, where you're almost seeing your hips and your feet in one, and like as soon as you land, you're too low. You wanna be able to see just barely your foot and look ahead or up and launch up the same way you went into your first one. And that's where it all kind of plays a part. It's literally like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you gotta control it, because if anything screws up in the middle, or you lose control, you forget to focus on something, you'll feel the lag and you'll feel the lack of power, and then you'll have to stop, reset, and drill on. Your first motion is the 1. Second motion is the switch. Third motion is the plant and reset right into another 1. So the 3 and a 1 are kind of like the same motion, because you're following through into the same movement over and over and over. Or at least that's the goal. If you're coming down, you have the issue of kicking your foot. Make sure you're not bending your leg too low. Work on keeping your chest up and not low here. A buddy of mine who's really great at gainer swings has told me that it also kind of helps to slightly lean just enough to where your foot can't hit the ground. The only downfall of that is you might kind of curve into a circle, so just kind of watch out for that. You don't want to push in your gainer swings. Every press on the ground, every kick into the ground to send you up in your jump should be straight down to send your body straight up. Don't push back. Try not to throw your hips forward before you push. If your hips go forward before you jump, you undercut and either shoot forward or just get a really slow or really low flip. So think about letting your chest go up, letting your leg drive up every single time, then pushing up into your lift. So keep those in mind. Hopefully I've helped you guys follow through with your gainer switches. And just remember, master 1, then add 2, master that, then add 3, master every single element, and then learn to control the power, the speed, everything. Have fun. So hopefully I've helped you guys. If I haven't and you're still having problems, throw your video links in the comment section below. Type your concerns or any questions you might have, and I'll do my best to help you out. If you're a tricker and you're also a coach and you have other tips, share your tips or your tutorials in the comment section below so other people can get more input. If I like your tutorial, I might just put a link for it in the description to help other people out. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Take great care. Stay positive. Here's some slow-mos. And then reaching up. If you're landing 2 feet, make sure you bend your knees and bring your chest upright before you launch. If you bend your knees and your chest is still here, and you try and take off too early, you're gonna have to muscle it. It's so much easier to jump here and not here.